Oh, now we enter the territory.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
Dann wurde ja langweilig.
That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea.
Okay, das ist aber ein cooles Bild, das gebe ich zu.
Das Artwork, ja.
He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Okay.
Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
Did someone say shit?
We trapped ourselves in here?
And then
Yes, we crapped ourselves.
And started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
Wenn sie dieser Mut ist, da ist er halt schon ein bisschen leiser als die anderen.
Ja, aber trotzdem.
Where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You let us live, so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was...
Oh boy. Hä?
Hijack.
Hi. Hi. Oh, hi, Jack.
Now I understand. You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
Hast du mal gesehen, was im Fernsehen läuft? Das ist der Grund, warum ich das nicht gucke.
Hast du das schon mal von RTL gehört?
Broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
So, jetzt basically, ich bin ans Dauer mich hier raus. Es ist RTL!
Na gut, holt mich heraus, läuft auf Sat 1, aber never mind. Basically the same.
Das hat 1? Hä, das ist doch eine RTL-Show, oder?
Ich gucke seit 2012 kein Fernsehen mehr.
Das ist doch RTL.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Bullshit.
Take? You're so full of shit!
That's rich coming from you.
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Ja, Schöne Erinnerung, ja, von denen wir nichts mehr haben.
Will ich haben.
Alter!
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
We had Sakura.
We're not friends.
We had Leon and Sayaka.
We had Mondo, we had Chihiro.
We had betrayal all over the place.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
It makes me pissed.
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
Ja, wie wir schon gesagt haben. Im Grunde da draußen ist alles am Arsch, deswegen wir hier gewinnen. Wir haben verloren.
Ja.
Es gibt eigentlich nichts mehr, wofür es sich zu kämpfen lohnt.
Nee. Boah, fuck. Kennen wir ja von Nintendo oder andere Spielekonsolen einfach hier damit nur, keine Ahnung.
Nein, die ganzen großen Videospielefirmen sind ja in der Tragedy flöten gegangen. Es gibt jetzt nur noch Sega Dreamcast. Und das Spiel Seaman. Have fun with that.
Du Ferkel.
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
What about tabletop games?
Gone.
They can't be gone.
Do you remember Crystal Knight?
Nope.
Well, read up on that.
Crystal Knight, okay.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth? Full of despair?
Ay, 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 ay.
That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
Figured.
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we
Killing each other for nothing.
been murdering each other for nothing?
Why am I calling everything you say?
Because she's simple.
Am I fucking Joseph? And your next line is gonna be...
That's not true, that can't be! Something along those lines.
Damn it!
That's ridiculous!
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
Because you erased our memories!
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
We were friends.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay?
Sorry, but she's just hilarious.
Ja. Nicht mal, ich kann darüber lachen.
It's totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it.
So you're chaotic
No
evil.
argument,
We get
no
it.
understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Oh.
Oh, she snapped back to normal.
Huh?
No. You mean...
No. You mean, huh?
that too.
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
So, komm, Junko. Rhythm game against me. I figured out the game. Make me believe.
Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike
Ja,
a
wollte grad sagen.
Schrödinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
Schrödinger's world.
Well, you said cat. Do I get a cat?
If so, what then?
Then I have a cat.
You won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself?
As long as there's my cat.
Better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
But cat.
Yes, cat. And I saw how this cat wrecked the living room of my parents' house. So it's a pretty big cat. It's fucking Battle Cat from He-Man.
And it's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
You better hope you're not lying about any of this.
Ja, wobei, wenn man jetzt mal bedenkt, ne, sie war Monokuma. Und Monokuma hat an sich
Nie
nie
gelogen.
gelogen.
Nur verschwiegen.
Ja. Fuck, he's actually a good villain.
She's actually a good villain because she's...
Yeah, she's both, yeah.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed?
Well, you make us to kill.
Technically you're right, Junko. Technically you're right, but
Yeah.
this is all your game. This is all part of your game.
You killed your
are
sister.
responsible for this.
You killed your sister.
No, that was just a robot. I just pushed the button. And the machine did everything else.
Oh, no. I didn't kill my sister. I murdered my sister.
That's the difference, yes, I know.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
Yeah, she's got a point.
I didn't kill anyone.
Hi.
I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
Hi, sister.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Oh, yes! That's funny as shit!
Do you hear laughter?
This isn't just some game to us. It's murder, plain and simple. You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh?
Ich schieb hier niemandem die Schuld zu. Es ist, wie es ist.
But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
Sagt wer?
Sagt sie.
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you?
Tja, wir voten alle für dich.
Ja, weil du hast Mono Kuma kontrolliert und du hast die Speere geworfen.
Decided to change the rules.
Of course!
Ja, Mann, fuck you!
Let me guess, is it another minigame?
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished.
You're not full of despair, you're full of shit.
If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then,
Was?
I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Das Ding ist jetzt aber,
Nothing changed about the rules. If we pick the wrong one, everyone dies.
ja, aber das Ding ist, wenn wir alle tot sind, dann ist sie alleine, dann langweilt sie sich ja erst recht.
Aber dann verzweifelt sie und dann geht ihr einer ab.
Na toll, dann stirbt sie irgendwann, weil sie einen zu krassen Orgasmus oder so kriegt, keine Ahnung.
Weil sie zu schrumpelige Finger hat, ja.
Das ist doch...
It's just one person.
Na toll.
Ich meine, gut, ist eine Verschärfung der Regeln, weil wenn nur einer falsch wird und nicht die Mehrheit der Stimmen fällt, dann ja.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
I accept.
Ah, ja, so wie... Ja, quasi wie Bad Ending quasi.
So ein bisschen. Weil, hey, China, ne?
Ja.
That's a fate I'm willing to accept. What?
Oh, Alter.
You mean we just...
Yeah, we may live.
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me and make your way to the outside world.
But... Wer sagte nicht, dass wenn wir alle für dich wählen, dich Punishment, aber trotzdem hier bleiben?
Und was willst du am Ende machen?
Eben.
Die ist weg und wir sind alle safe und können hier leben.
Ja.
Die hat sich selbst in der Ecke gespielt. Das ist eine Win-Win-Situation.
Ja.
Wobei, wer beliefert uns dann noch mit Essen?
Ah, wobei, wir haben ja den Control-Raum. Und alles.
Stimmt. Wir haben ja eigentlich alles. Wir können selbst managen.
Ja, wir müssen halt uns da bloß noch zurechtfinden, wie uns was und bumm.
Wir sind immerhin ziemlich gut bestückte Leute.
Ja. Also, in dem
Kriegen wir
Sinne.
hin.
Bye. Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
Ich frage mich, wie sie reagieren würde, wenn man ihr das jetzt an den Kopf klatschen würde. So, ja, okay.
Nee, dann wird sie die Regel nochmal ändern. Lass sie mal einfach in ihrem Glauben.
Ja, ist aber ist vielleicht besser so.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb.
Oh Gott, damn it. Wenn sie jetzt damit rauskommen mit dem, was wir gesagt haben. Oh Gott, leck mich am Arsch.
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all.
Which audience?
People that are still alive and somehow watching TV.
One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
Okay.
Okay.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me? Yeah, if an
trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
Alter, wenn wir jetzt selber noch auswählen müssen, ne?
On the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
Fuck!
Was, jetzt dürfen wir hier nicht bleiben?
Also dürfen wir doch nicht hier bleiben. Wer sagt denn, dass wir... Also... Wenn wir sagen, ja okay, wir verpissen uns, nachdem du tot bist. Wer sagt denn, wo willst du sicher gehen, dass wir uns auch daran halten? Die Kameras, die sind doch scheißegal, du bist ja alleine.
Ja, Mann. Da schaltet einfach nur keiner mehr ein. Wer will denn hierher kommen? Wir sind sicher.
Eben. Das macht keinen Sinn. Also du kommst...
sind schwere Geschütze und die heißen alle Brick.
Ja. Oder kommst du jetzt mit einer anderen Regel oder so? Ja, wir werden rausgeschossen.
Wir sehen jetzt so viele Möglichkeiten. Ja, nö, ist eigentlich eine Win-Win-Situation. Du bist weg und wir leben hier. Alles easy.
Ja, genau. Das heißt, wenn du sagst, ja, okay, wir sollen uns verpissen. Alles klar, machen wir. Zack, bist tot. Ja, übrigens, wir haben gelogen, wir bleiben hier.
Fingers crossed.
Ja. Also, hä?
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
How are you gonna force us out when you're dead?
Bitte, frag bitte, niemand will das hinterfragen. Hiro, halt die Fresse.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? I mean, I'm the motherfucking goat. The greatest of all time, but...
Softened. Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
I've dated Sakura. I'm afraid of nothing.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
Define friends.
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Oh, you said futility, not fertility. Because she's standing right there.
Guys.
Guys?
Stop it!
Call me Jojo! Das gibt's doch nicht.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Joke's on you.
Ah, ja, okay, OBS ist gerade weg.
Ja, hier auch ein bisschen, aber
Also,
ist egal.
okay.
Läuft.
Okay, geht wieder. Bin wieder grün. Okay, gut.
Eine Spike.
Ja.
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
Please don't make me vote for myself.
Don't be like that. Don't fail me now, guys.
Bitte Game. Please Game. don't make me choose for anything.
And your stupid life.
Well, the final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all.
We won't give up.
Oh, wir haben richtig schön viel Zeit.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason
that's nothing
we're
new.
okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Me.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Ach du Scheiße. Das ist heftig.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Wo soll ich was drücken?
There is no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair.
Ach du Scheiße.
The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. Oh shit, we actually have to make it this. Oh god. Oh my god.
What?
What? You claim there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious, like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else. Okay, scan hope.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Wo? Bei ihm hier? Weiß ich nicht. Die sehen alle so aus.
Nee! All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up.
Scan nochmal.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Alter, das ist
If
Undertale.
I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Alter, wie gut ist das bitte?
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Shoot!
Don't lose hope.
Nee!
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Definitely.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
Positive.
Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die.
Alter, das ist wirklich fucking Undertale. Hope, Hope, Hope.
Ja, also alle nacheinander saven einfach.
Ja, Mann.
Das ist einfach der erste Kampf. Oh,
Alter, ist das geil.
Wie gut.
Deswegen auch so viel Zeit.
Ja. Aber das haben wir sehr schnell rausgefunden.
Ja.
Meine Güte, das war ja auch der Hinweis, war auch viel zu eindeutig. Meine eigene Hoffnung.
Ja, ja.
Okay, dann zählen wir halt die Hoffnung. Nee, du nicht.
Nee.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Das wird schwer, ihn zu überzeugen.
Der hat sowieso nichts mehr zu leben.
Das wird es. Bei Bakula bin ich jetzt auch gespannt, was dann kommt.
Wahrscheinlich ich stütze mich einfach aufs nächstbeste Buffet. Brust fressen. Meine ganze Familie ist tot, mein Reichtum ist weg. Oh. I'm just a shithead now. I'm no longer Porsche.
I've made my decision. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
Working on it, shut up.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Nee. Komm, Bakula. Komm.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
You're shit an asshole, but come on.
Ridiculous.
We were. I'm pretty sure we were friends back there. Kinda, maybe.
So what's the harm in giving it a second shot? Maybe you're not the asshole I believe you are.
I might give in to despair.
Oh, that's good for you.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Likewise.
Fucking Tsundere, ey.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah,
Yes?
Yeah.
So until I can restore the Togami
Only your
family
ancestors
and
are
bring
dead.
greater glory than it's ever known.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never
Jetzt
give
kommt
up.
direkt bloß noch Kyogre, das wird wahrscheinlich hier das hier sein.
Aber sie hat ja sowieso bloß weiße
That would be the end of Hope's
Punkte.
Academy.
Kannst du noch einmal durchlaufen lassen.
By the way, the
Aber jetzt hat es ja auch die Musik verändert.
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Oh, fuck.
I guess it's time for hope.
Yeah.
Kyoko's the only one left. I have to help her find the same hope I have inside of me.
We won't give up. As long
Just
as
scan that
there's
shit.
hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Me.
The only reason is give up. I can keep on living! All of you will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the message.
So,
What are you gonna do? You just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now.
Break.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just
Ohne
because we
handfeste
don't actually
Beweise?
know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Let me guess, I'm the ultimate hope?
You came here to
You got
convert
it.
despair without ever giving up.
Ich meine, wie oft haben sie das Wort wohl erwähnt, ne?
Ja.
Macht das mal ein Drinking Game.
I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
Heyo!
No, you're not the ultimate Steve.
What the hell are you, Danganronpa, bitch? I'm the Danganronpa now!
Nice.
The ultimate hope has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook! Huh?
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh, hi, Leon.
Lame, 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 lame!
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still.
Yep, the ultimate rhythm game!
You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy is weird. You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair! You suck! What do you want? So uncool! You're unbearable! Hope is a joke! Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross! Suffer from despair! Everything is pointless!
What?
Suffer from despair!
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Alter Finne! Woo!
Nee.
Meine Pumpe!
I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair.
Alter, wie knapp war das bitte, ey?
Yes.
Ich hatte nur ein fucking halbes Herz!
Nicht mal.
Oh.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Ey!
How many nice coins? Nice. 111, also das war fast verdoppelt.
Alter, geht mir die Pumpe, ey!
Ich wollte jetzt
Woo!
die Hand schütteln, aber ne, Corona und so.
Ja, ich bin auch damn sweaty, Mom Spaghetti.
Aha.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own...
By killing someone.
Ja, by killing! Congratulations!
And now for the best part of this game.
The hell?
Woo!
Indeed.
You lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's just...
It can't be.
You mean, it can't be?
Shut up, that's still me doing the voice.
You still don't accept it?
Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Ganz 6, bitte.
Was? Schon wieder? Ach, na gut, was ist denn da schon wieder los? What the fuck is this?
So this is despair.
I'll take it. We came to the school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
Oh no,
To come this far and fail at the very end.
Ich würde mir ziemlich doof vorkommen jetzt.
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair.
Ich will da schon so schnell ich kann.
What are you talking about?
Oh no,
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the highest great despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
true despair.
I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Ich sehe kein Vision.
Ich will da schon.
Enjoying this?
Anyway,
Anyways, also du bist eigentlich eine jetzt.
Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat?
You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope.
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side.
Everyone.
hey,
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is.
Kyoko. Huh?
Well, shit.
No.
Ah, stop it. Stop. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing.
Okay.
If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way because there's at least 3 more games to go. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course! Because we... Shut up, shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
Do you really intend to go through with this?
That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to...
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it!
Bitte, dann mach doch. Ist mir auch egal.
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So...
Davon wirst du bestimmt viel haben.
Don't get in my way.
Bitte, dann mach doch. Wir werden uns alle umdrehen, ne? Da wirst du nichts von haben. Oh boy.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful.
Drückt auf den Knopf, kriegt einfach nur von dem Stiefel da runter fährt ein Arschtritt.
Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th.
Okay, 100 Stiefel.
I want every
ein
last soul on
Hundertstel.
this planet to
Also.
taste such despair.
Ein Schnürsenkel.
I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Ew.
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Alter, ist das creepy, ey. Diese Augen. Jetzt bin ich gespannt. It's all of it.
The ultimate punishment.
1000
1,000 blows. The cage of death.
How the fuck is she?
The burning of the Versailles Witch. Excavator destroyer. Blast off. After school lesson.
Ich räume das nicht auf. Okay,
That's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over.
holy shit.
Marcel, wir haben da was für dich.
Nö, der was nicht da, der kriegt das nicht.
Dann nicht.
Ja, speichern.
But even after saying it was all over, It's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. Damn it, why is this line so hard? This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure.
Toll, Junko ist dead und die Tür geht nicht mehr auf. Schöne Scheiße.
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave.
To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto, would you do the honor?
Oh, okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping dead. It makes sense that it will be our way out here.
But
you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about.
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happens to Master, I'd make my scissors and jam him so far up. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's my mastermind?
It's all over. We were just about to leave the school.
What? Leave? We can go outside? That means me and my master can get married. And then he'll give me a little cheer of a baby.
Zum ein letztes Mal noch, Gang 5 nochmal. Entschuldige, du machst heute Überstunden, ich weiß.
Da bin ich ja mit extra Bezahlung. Ach, Mann.
Du bummelst die Stunden einfach hinterher ab. Nimm dir einen Tag frei oder so. Mir Wurst. Ich bin raus. Tschüss.
Ja, sieh mich auch, Chef.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Jetzt bereue ich dass wir das nicht so irgendwie als Sketch machen, dass ich das dann so einbauen kann. Einfach so mit einem Mob rumlaufen. Das wär's. Ja, okay. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without problem.
but
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about.
But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks.
for serious.
Maybe when we got out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember.
A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live.
Yeah, I guess so.
And how do I put this? Unlike the school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what.
I mean, it's not that big as my dick, but it's big.
But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it. That by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell it out for me.
But you're such a stupid dum-dum.
But you're our dum-dum.
Dass da wirklich einfach so jetzt das Bonden anfängt. Durch diese kleinen Sticheleien einfach. Ach Mann.
You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me.
Ach ja, stimmt ja. Hast ja kein Geld mehr. Bist ja jetzt eine arme Sau.
No, I'm still rich. I'm the only one left, so I just inherit everything, you see?
Mhm. Genau. Viel Spaß mit deinem nicht vorhandenen Geld.
To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty.
Viel Spaß mit null Geld. I go with you. I follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first step is going to be at the closest stick shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Jawohl, Ida! Jawohl, Ida! So nicht anders! Der erste Ort, wo du hingehst! Of course!
Willkommen zurück, Vanessa.
Ja, willkommen. And what you gonna do if there are no more dick shops or dicks?
I can see free around here. I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat.
I'm not gonna do it myself! Oh, I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I reached the next stage. The next chapter of my Yasuyuri Hagakura's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Woo! I become the nature boy. Thanks, Tina. You totally opened my eyes.
Hey, person space buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the I totally ruined the moment. Even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as...
Steeped.
Was?
She said steeped.
Entschuldigung, dann hat sie eben das gemeint.
Yep.
Ich muss so auf die Gänge wischen, ja, ich kann mich auch schon mal verlesen. As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact.
But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah! We can do anything!
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Ja, das sehe ich auch.
Hey guys, you guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be
Ja,
there.
ja.
Oh, free, of course.
Fingers crossed, of course.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Oh, Bakula!
does care.
Oh,
Our good old friend Baklava.
Birkja.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Ja, ja. Ich hab dich auch lieb, mein Kumpel, du.
Damn it, I like him.
He's such a Tsundere, ey.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Jeez, this could actually be a good novel.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me.
Never mind.
And the others, I guess.
I guess we're the side note.
I can't
A
say I'm
footnote.
sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder.
Drück den Knopf, alles explodiert. Klick. Alter, das wär's jetzt.
I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart.
And chips in my bag.
And a dick in my pants. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future.
Oh oh. Okay. Boah, Alter, ich hab grad echt ein bisschen Schiss gehabt, ey. Well, we did it.
We actually did it.
We fucking did it, Alter.
It's done. It's over.
Confetti, bitches! Woo!
Was? Hifumi wurde von Lysop gesprochen?
Hä?
Ja. Den Namen kenne ich überall.
Achso,
If you're high enough, you can touch a ghost.
Gut, das sind ja die japanischen Namen, die sagen ja nichts.
Nee, aber Lysops Namen erkenne ich überall.
Ach, na dann. Alter, wie gut. Wir sind halt die englischen Sprecher, das hätte ich auch gerne gewusst.
Na, ist egal.
No,
Für die interessiert sich keiner.
Oh, guck, ja. Oh,
Ja, die ganze
das erste Meeting.
Ja. Und da hat Mukuro noch gelebt.
Ja.
Gut, das war schon so ein bisschen so der Tiefpunkt.
Ja, ja.
Als Tina von
Ja, Alter, geil!
Das.
Oh, so gut. Das Handtuch über den Pompadour. So herrlich. Dann, da, da, da.
Der Reveal, der war Hammer.
Yep. Ihr könnt jetzt nach Hause gehen.
Oh, hi, Hina.
Oh, Hina! Ach, da gibt bestimmt einen Copyright-Strike wegen, keine Ahnung, hier, Musiker und... Ach, keine Ahnung. Ist mir egal!
Ist mir egal.
Da kann es generell scheißegal sein. Ich verdiene eh kein Geld mit dem Scheiß, von daher... Hina! Sauber. Drei Caballeros, das sind die 3 toten Caballeros.
Yeah, that moment doesn't really work anymore.
Nee, nee. Hello, Nurse!
Oh, Hina. Was machst du da?
I'm poking in the shit. Warte mal, jetzt kriegen wir vielleicht... Ah, nee, doch nicht. Ah, ich dachte, wir kriegen jetzt die englischen Voice Actors. Schade. Ja, Alter, ja, Mann! Ja, Mann!
Das ist auch so ein schönes Bild.
Oh, wie gut.
At least I'm gonna die
with a raging boner. Ach ja, die sind so Gnome, die ich da eingebaut habe.
Wie viele das noch sind.
Da waren, ja.
Ja.
Oh, das war so... Oh, Alter.
Also der Mindfuck einfach.
Ja.
Das war witzig.
Ja, das war cool. Oh, wirklich nochmal Revue passieren lassen. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. Du warst entertaining, but you know.
Guter Bösewicht.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Bedrohlich, 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 bedrohlich. Oh, hi, Mr. Kirigiri.
Tja. Hui!
Schön, das Muster einfach nochmal dabei.
Ja, Mann! Das Dümmste in diesem ganzen Ding. Das dümmste Motto, Bruder, das ist das Dümmste ever. Und nochmal, wie Toko wieder wegfliegt. Hui!
Warum ist eigentlich am geilsten, wenn irgendwer durch die Luft gefeuert wird?
Und warum ist es Toko?
Weil Toko es einfach verdient hat.
Ah ja. Das war auch so geil. Das war krass.
Mhm.
Im Hintergrund einfach Sakura schon 3-mal überholt und setzt an zur Runde 4.
Ach Mann, ey.
Ah, Mann, so gut.
Ja.
We fucking did it!
We fucking did it.
Alter, wie gut.
We attempted to fucking do it and we fucking did it.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
You received the Easter Egg present. Wenn wir das Junko geben, wenn wir sie daten.
Naja, es
bei
ist
dem
eigentlich
Replay.
nur Mukuro.
Ja, Mukuro, ja, aber trotzdem, ne? Die weiß ja trotzdem Bescheid.
Alter.
Alter, wie gut einfach.
Alter. Ich finde irgendwie, da sind noch ein paar Plot-Threads, die noch hätten geklärt werden können, aber an sich...
Ja.
An sich sind wir durch.
Wir sind fucking durch.
Wir sind durch.
Alter, wie geil! Alter! Und kaum einer hat's gesehen. Naja, egal. Man kann ja auf YouTube gucken, wenn die Folgen rauskommen, ne? Da sind sie schön bearbeitet, unnötiges ist rausgeschnitten und es ist viel besser.
Genau.
Und man kann sich's einteilen. Alter, wie gut. Tja.
Das gehört definitiv auf die Liste von den Spielen, die irgendwo Wiederspielwert haben. Und dann aber auch so, man möchte sagen, ich möchte es nochmal zum allerersten Mal spielen. Ich möchte nicht wissen, was hier los ist.
Ja.
Also es ist wirklich kein Wunder, dass es wirklich eine Reihe geworden ist, dass da noch ein zweiter, dritter Zwischenteil kam.
Ja.
Haufenweise Spin-offs, Mangas, Anime-Serie.
Weil der Anime ist halt wirklich nur für die Leute, die halt das Spiel kennen.
Ja klar, die halt kennen. Wir können jetzt den Anime problemlos gucken.
Ja.
Zumindest den Teil, der halt nur das erste Spiel betrifft.
Ja, klar. Tja, Mensch, Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc.
Trigger Happy Hippos.
It's never gonna be funny. It never was funny. Tja. Das war's mit Trigger Happy Havoc. Danganronpa. Es hat echt Spaß gemacht, hat so haufenweise Mindfucks gegeben.
Und so viele Running Gags und Insider einfach.
So viele Running Gags und so viele Insider, die neu waren, die von uns kamen und die wir nicht einfach so übernommen haben, weil wir sie geklaut haben, weil wir so unkreativ sind.
Ja, das waren unsere Startschwierigkeiten, die haben wir irgendwann überwunden.
Genau.
Es war auch dem geschuldet, dass wir halt den ersten Fall kannten und deshalb einfach, ach komm, weißt du was, wir nehmen das jetzt einfach so mit.
Ja,
dann haben wir wenigstens eine Basis, dann wissen wir, wo es ungefähr hingeht.
Genau.
Von da haben wir dann weiter selber gebaut.
Und wie gut es einfach war.
Und ein abschließender Dick-Joke von Hina.
Ja! Und wie krass spannend das Ende, das Finale eigentlich war mit diesem scheiß Rhythm-Game und ich hatte nicht mal ein halbes Herz.
Möchte ich zumindest sagen, also es war knapp, du hast nochmal ordentlich eingesteckt und das ist schon wenig.
Ja. Oh, Alter, mir ging dermaßen die Pumpe.
An dieses Undertale, du musst halt wirklich auf jeden die Hoffnung prügeln.
Ja.
Alter. Ich kann gar nicht in Worte fassen, was ich hier empfinde. Es ist eigentlich in einem Wort Freude.
Geil. Einfach, es ist ein geiles Spiel.
Jo.
Weil wir sind halt so wirklich so, hatten keine Meinung zu dem Spiel, haben das bei den Game Grumps gesehen, also, das sieht witzig aus. Haben wir das? Haben wir. Ja, spielen wir auch mal sehen, was bei rauskommt. Und das ist bei rausgekommen. I'm not regret anything.
I'm not ashamed.
Nee.
Naja, vielleicht bei manchen Sachen, bei manchen einzelnen Sachen vielleicht, aber
bei manchen, ja gut, das werden wir halt, wenn wir die Folge im Nachhinein nochmal Revue passieren lassen und die man sich angucken, dann denken wir sich so, yeah, das war nicht so gut.
Das war jetzt nicht so, wir sind ja auch keine Berufskomiker und so, ne? Wir machen einfach nur, was uns gefällt, wir leben im Moment und dann ist das.
Das zeigt dann aber auch, wie sehr wir dann quasi gewachsen sind. So ein bisschen.
Ja,
gereift.
Wenn wir sagen, das ist uns jetzt peinlich.
Ja.
Es war damals witzig, ja, dann sind wir.
Wie, ne, Trigger Happy Hippo, ne? Fand ich damals lustig, nachdem wir die Folge geguckt haben. Also, das war nicht mal witzig. Warum habe ich das gesagt? Das war total dumm.
Da warst du wahrscheinlich schon wieder besoffen.
Ja, ich vor allem, der große Säufer, genau. Nee, bevor wir jetzt aber hier weiter rum schnacken. Ich kann schon gar nicht mehr sprechen. Ja, Freunde auf YouTube, es hat Spaß gemacht ohne Ende. Ich hoffe euch auch, für die Leute, die das geguckt haben. Ansonsten, hallo, Zukunftschannel und Zukunftsscripts, ne, wenn ihr das nochmal guckt, ne. War geil, oder? War geil, ne?
Nee.
Ja, dann verpisst euch doch, ne, guckt was anderes, mir doch scheißegal. Uns hat Spaß gemacht.
Wir gucken jetzt Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair.
Ja, Mann. Nee, also dann, ne, ich beende die Aufnahme und, wir sehen uns bei einem anderen Projekt hier. vielleicht wieder mal was alleine oder wieder mit dem Crimson zusammen. Ich teile das Ding ja mit ihm quasi, ist ja einfach egal, ne?
Ja,
alleine bin ich einfach nicht witzig genug.
Dann können wir ja trotzdem uns beim nächsten Mal bei Danganronpa 2 sehen.
Natürlich, alleine mach ich den Scheiß nicht. Bis dahin, ne? Gibt's noch mal zum Abschluss Konfetti. Und, tschüss.
Baba.